Hi guys, this is Ari back with another review. So today I'm going to finish reviewing The Message by Ta-Nehisi Coates. I did finish the book today. I probably should have said in it before I did this video, but I'm just going to do it anyway. So I'm going to start with just some basic stuff that you can tell he's a teacher because I can't tell you how many times I wanted to pick up a highlighter. So that was interesting for me. And then even though this book is under 300 pages, it packs a huge punch and it has a ton of stuff in it. Now, he references a lot of things. I stopped at, in the last video, I stopped when he was in Africa, Dakar. But he goes on to other places. So before I get there, he does talk about a lot of different things. He talks about CRT, the 1619 projects. He references a lot of different things. And even though I didn't understand some of it, because I'm not familiar with all of those things, I did understand through the context in which he wrote it, what he meant. Okay. So I don't know if I said this before. I'll say it now. I found this book to be very heavy. Again, a lot of stuff in it. He talks about Palestine. Obviously, that's a big thing going on. And he goes to Israel, and that's it's just a lot of stuff going on. And he visits all these cities in these places. And he just talks about the differences. He spoke to a ton of people about things that were going on in these places. So you get a real view of what he saw, what he felt. And I'm going to say maybe throughout this book, I felt his despair. So I'm going to just start with just that off the bat. I felt his despair in this book, especially towards the end of it. I felt like the struggle he may have had in writing this. I felt that as well. I don't know if it's true, but it just felt that way. And there was a word that jumped out at me. Now I had been reading the book. I'm like midway through, and this word just kept churning through my head. And he finally says it on page 174, the last word on that page. I had been thinking it just the entire time. So yeah, that jumps out at me. And it's just a lot of stuff going on. But if you reference my first video, I did talk about the oppressed and the oppressor. And I did not know at that time that was going to be another theme throughout the book. But it was. And as well, that is disheartening because there are things I just didn't know. Part of the reason why I wanted to purchase this book is just to get more information because, again, I'm not, there's an algorithm to, I guess, life and the things you watch and what what is provided to you to see and what you click on. There's this whole thing, so you don't see the full picture. And with America living here, you get a glimpse, like a pea hole size of what goes on in other places, but you don't see that fully because I think they hide it. I know when I lived in another country, you literally saw all information from every place else. But here, I believe they kind of, and I won't use the word shelter, but they just don't want you to know what's going on in other places. So with all of that being said, I did enjoy this book. This book was going on a journey through someone else's eyes and seeing things that I would have never, I just would have never considered or thought of. And I always feel like I'm still in that learning process. So I'm going to stop there. Good read. Recommend highly. Thank you so much for listening. And until next time, bye for now, guys.